Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. So today's pick a card. We are going over your next big, significant relationship. Or this could actually be also about your current relationship. So I'm not making this only for people that are single, but feel free to tune in. You could be hearing lots of things to help you understand about your current person, or potentially, someone that's off in the future for you. So have an open mind, but this isn't just for singles. Again, if you're in a committed relationship, you could find a lot of information here about your connection. So I have a little intro to do, or a little bit of things I want to talk about. So if you want to jump right to the pile selection, feel free to find that timestamp in the description box. And if anyone wants to stick around and listen to my intro, me ramble about some stuff, feel free to stick around. So, all right, guys. Hi. So I hope you guys enjoy this reading. I'm very excited about it. I think it'll be a little really fun. We're kind of trying to play investigator to see what comes up about this connection and try to get you as much detail as possible. But overall, I just want to say thank you so much. I've had so many people leave so many amazing comments. I try to respond to all of them, but I do read them all at some point. So I just want to say thank you. Please continue to comment. I do read them. I do appreciate them. All the kind words, all the love. I do see it. So I just wanted to start by saying thank you. Thank you for all my longtime subscribers. Thank you for all the new ones, all the returning people. It really, really helps me. Also, remember, all my readings are timeless. So if you're ever feeling like you need some more information, feel free to look through my playlists and just pick a reading that jumps out to you. You may get some information there. I know my style's not for everyone, but for those of you guys that understand more of a love-based or someone speaking from love in situations, then you found the right place. I'm not very catty in my readings. I try to be as honest as possible, but in a kind and caring way. That's just who I am. So I just wanted to, just take a moment to thank everyone. Thank you. I've gotten some donations lately, just as like little tips on my PayPal and through my Snip feed. So I want to say thank you for that. I also wanted to let you guys know I am available for personal readings at this time. You can either email me, that's in the description box, or there's a link to my Snip feed, which you can see all the different options I have, as well as here and there I've been opening up some live readings. So you can take a look at my Snip feed and see like when I have those. It's kind of done a week to week basis depending on where I have time. With two small kids and one of my kids is special needs, it's a little harder for me just to have a full open schedule, so I have to do it. Only can open on days that I know for a fact that I'm not responsible for my children that day, because I never know if my daughter if something's going to come up, and so I always have to be flexible, and that's typically why I just do video recorded readings for personal readings. And to explain that a little bit, just like these general readings, I'm very, very, very good at tapping in to the energy even when you're not in front of me. It's a gift that I have. I can just tap into people anywhere and tap into the energy and be able to pull information that way. I'm actually way more focused. Like, I don't mind doing live readings, but when it's just me and very much like this, I can tune in and channel, and I don't get distracted by having a conversation. So if you've never had a pre-recorded video, and you want to try it out, you can always pick like the lowest, like the one question option if you want to see what it's like. But it's very similar to this, where I can just channel information that way. So it's still a really accurate way to get a reading. But I do have usually a couple slots a week that I try to open up for my live readings as well. And I do those via Zoom. So, all right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. If you're still sitting here, thank you. I hope everyone's doing well. I know a lot of people reached out when I had COVID and gave me lots of messages. So thank you guys for that. Me and my daughters and my ex-husband all ended up getting it. We all ended up being okay. So that's great. My special needs daughter actually I think did the best out of everyone. And she's my one that's a little more worried about being compromised for her immunity. So, but she did fine. So everybody asked about that and sent well wishes. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for that. Is there anything else? I'm trying to be more consistent with my readings. My kids are going back to school, so I'll have more time to fill these in. I've also been adding extended readings for those people who maybe can't afford a personal reading but want a more in-depth look. I've been adding, not on this reading, but been trying to add at least 1 or 2 readings a week that have extendeds that are only about $5 for the extended, that you can get more in-depth look if you feel like that pile is really resonating with you. It was another option to get people more in-depth information without maybe, you know, having to buy a full reading if they can't afford that. So yeah, and if you don't follow me over on Instagram, usually like once or twice a month, I do donation-based general readings in my stories. So if you don't follow me over there, be sure to follow my Instagram, and yeah, I'll do donation, but so whatever you feel like tipping or donating, and I can pull you a general message just for you from the guides to you. I try to do those in my stories once or twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month, depending on what's going on with everything in my life. But yeah. So today's reading is going to be fun. I made some song cards, so I'm going to be pulling lots of different information. So I think you guys will really, really enjoy this reading. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share if you can. If you know anyone else that may enjoy these types of readings or my type of soul, I always appreciate that. And yeah, so let's grow together. And again, thank you guys so very much for all your support along the way. It's been such a crazy, amazing, honoring, blessed journey to be able to be a YouTube tarot reader for you guys. So I just wanted can't talk. Wanted you guys to know I greatly, greatly appreciate all the support, and it never goes unnoticed. So thank you guys so, so very much. All right. I'll see you guys over at the pile selection. Thanks, guys. All right, guys. So today's reading, we are going over your next big relationship, or it could be talking about your current relationship. So this isn't just for singles or anything like that. So I have 4 piles for you guys today. Pile 1, I have this beautiful piece of carnelian. Super, super pretty. And the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Pile 2, we have the Crow Tarot and this really beautiful piece of selenite with this edged mandala and a little bit of sage incense in there. Pile 3 is this piece of obsidian with an etched mandala on it and the Guardian of the Night Tarot. And pile 4, I have pink tourmaline with the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'll also be using oracle cards as well as charms and song messages as well in each of the piles. So again, we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. You can find the timestamps in the description box below. Just click on that number. It'll take you right to your spot in the reading. And I'll leave these up for a moment and pause if you need to. Also, these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're drawn to more than one, then, you know, you could have a couple different people coming up in your future. Feel free to watch more than one. Not a big deal. Do wherever your soul takes you. Use your own discernment for that. But yeah, again, I'm going to leave these up for a moment, and then I will see you at your pile. Thanks, guys. Hello, my lovely friends for pile 1. You guys picked this lovely piece of carnelian and the Wheel of the Year Tarot. I'm going to start with your oracle cards, though. I'll also be pulling charms at the end of this reading. This reading doesn't have an extended. I'm going to try to be as detailed as I possibly could be. This is a reading about your next big relationship. It could also be the relationship that you're in. So if you're, not sure if you're in a significant relationship and I start describing it, then know that this is a significant relationship for you. So So these are, you know, looking into kind of life-changing, big kind of stuff here. So I'm going to start off with your oracle cards to get started. So we have Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful. So this is a transformative kind of love. This is also a person that's transformed a lot. But yeah, I'm going to keep going. We have Stargazer, set your sights higher. So this person also may be into astrology. This is also giving me starseed vibes, so if you guys resonate with that. This person sees the world in a bigger picture, though, so they have like a broad view. They may be well traveled as well. This doesn't just have to be like out there, but this person is very like, has a broad scape of their view on the world. They're not narrow-minded, is what I'm trying to say. We have Shekinah, sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So this person brings you a lot of peace. We're going to go more into all these, but I'm kind of just guided to talk about this first. There could be some dancing here, like there could be a dance connection. This person could be a dancer as well. We have rise above. I only see beauty and grace. So this person, again, has this broader sense of life. They have this unique view of life and view of you. Yep, we have reflection. The energy of reflection supports our growth through the insights we get from contemplations of self and others. We have Cancer. So this person could have heavy Cancer placements in their chart if they're not a Cancer. I am going to be talking about different zodiac stuff here. Don't get too hung up if it's not their sun sign. That is just a small snippet of what someone is really made. I know most of us know the other people in our lives' sun signs, but if you follow astrology at all, and this person again is very in depth in this, you realize that that's just the smallest fraction. So I'm going to describe the characteristics of Cancer and some of the things about the fourth house that may help you narrow in who this person is. And then we have Crossroads and the Moon. So the Moon and Cancer are also very similar kind of energy with this person. This person is very emotional, but is very intelligent, very insightful, very intuitive. This person will be very unique and unlike anyone you've ever known before. This person also can reflect back a lot of things to you about yourself. So you guys may also be very similar with this reflection card. It's almost like that I see me and you and me kind of vibe. So with this butterfly spirit, this person is going to be a little bit of a free spirit, but they've also transformed their life. This person isn't wise because they just read it in a book. They're wise because they've experienced things possibly beyond their years. They could have been through a really tumultuous childhood. This person, yeah, again, is wise, but this person I'm also hearing has traveled a lot. For a lot of you guys, this person that's coming into your life, this big relationship, this transformative relationship for you, this person has spread their wings a lot and often. They could come from a different cultural background than you. Yeah, this person just has this worldly view about this and this worldly aura about them. They're not very narrow-minded, and even if they came from one place, this person is well versed in things globally. They could have a lot of global interests, they could have studied different like world religions is something that I'm hearing, or they find that all very fascinating. They like to see the world in a big picture. And they like transforming. This person has healed a lot in their life. Again, I don't think they had an easy childhood. All the hardships that they've been through, they've risen above. I love that there's a lotus in this picture. So you have to think lotuses grow from the mud. So they have to get through, there's that saying like no mud, no lotus. So this person has been through it all and come out shining. And some of you guys watching may relate to this. So if you don't know who this person is, like this person coming in is someone that is at your level, which is a really awesome thing. I feel like a lot of you guys are in depth in astrology as well. And some of you guys could just like astronomy, like very mesmerized by space. This person, could want to go stargazing with you, like let's go look at the stars. They might be into moon cycles or just have an appreciation. I mean, I know not everyone is into that kind of stuff, but this person will at least have an appreciation for the sky. They also may like to go see like sunrise or sunsets, or just to have an appreciation for that. Like I can see them just stopping and being in awe of nature and awe of the wonderment of outer worldly stuff. For some of you guys, this person may be a little bit into aliens. It might be like almost like a joke with them, but they're serious about it. Like, I don't know, like I'm hearing like jokes about being abducted by aliens. But like almost like, take me out of this world, please, you know, but like not fearful of it, but just amazed by it, or just have like amazed by the universe in general, and have an understanding of, I'm also hearing an understanding of quantum physics. Oh, sorry, I just realized I'm holding this way up. And my camera's sitting a little low. There we go. All right. So this person, yeah, they're just going to be a little mysterious though. I feel like for some of you guys, as I'm describing this person, you already know who this person is. So this relationship may already be in the works or not too far off, or someone that you already know that could be circling back around for some of you guys, because we do have this crossroads here. So this person could be someone from your past that maybe you guys split ways and it's coming back around. Again, general reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm trying to cover all the different messages that are coming in a concise way. But for some of you guys, this has been a splitting in your past and coming back. Some of you guys have a feeling I don't want to hear that, but there is. It's like almost, there's that Fleetwood Mac song, Go Your Own Way. But I feel like for some of you guys, if you did split ways with this person, it's because you guys had certain things to learn and transform before you guys could come back together. Pardon me for a second. Okay, with Cancer. So this person, you know, could be a Cancer or have heavy Cancer placements in this chart. In their chart, I keep getting this like traveler kind of vibe. Like maybe this person has either wanted to do this or is doing this, like where they like live out of a camper and travel around. Like they carry their home with them. They could be like someone that's into like backpacking and traveling, that kind of thing. Like it's like their home is where they're at. Like they don't really necessarily need to call like a specific place home. It's like, again, they love to adventure, but they carry their home with them. They have some really intense emotional undertones because Cancer is a water sign. So they have that watery energy. But as a Cancer, or the vibes of a Cancer, they have a tendency, if they've expressed themselves a little bit, they go back in their shell. So this person may have times where they've been a little wishy-washy, or could be a little wishy-washy in their energy, but I don't think that's necessarily bad. It's just I think their own emotions freak them out a little bit. So they may like be like, oh my God, I like you, blah, 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 pour all this stuff out, and then they have to hide away for a little bit. So just keep that in mind, that you're dealing with someone that almost has like a tough exterior, but on the inside they're very soft and gentle. So they might come across as hard to everybody else, but you get to see this other side of them. But it's only because they've been through so much. But I don't think this harshness is in a mean way. It's just they have good boundaries. This person, again, has healed a lot. Like this is a very evolved human, because it's like they embrace all sides of themselves. They embrace all phases of themselves. They've done shadow work. They're not like toxic positive. Like they understand like the whole duality of being on earth and things like that, and all the cycles of things. And I feel like they appreciate that in you as well. With this, so this person also could be, you know, pretty spiritual, but I feel like this person gives you a piece of calm with this white dove here. So when you're around them, how you feel is like this sense of calm. I don't know if it's almost like you feel like they have like a superpower to just like calm you down. They just have this very chill, calming aura about them. And they're able to like look at things from so many different points of view. Sorry for shaking the camera. So they just show you the world in a different way. It's like they can reflect things in such a beautiful way. I think they've transmuted a lot of things in their life, and they have a unique perspective because of that. I want to pull a song or two that goes with this pile. Okay, we have Praying by Cashapp. So any of these songs that I pull in these readings, because I just made this deck. Sorry for my poor handwriting, but if you don't know this song and it doesn't evoke something in you right away, then go, like you might have a little homework with these, go look up the lyrics to this. So this song is a lot about someone praying that someone else changes, you know, in a hard way. So again, this person has been through a lot. They could have been a player. You know, they could have been someone that made lots of choices or had a lot of people. But this person has changed because they saw like the errors of their ways. They've done a lot of reflection on themselves too, not just the way they reflect the world. They are very reflective of themselves. I think this person does pause and take things in. They look at your side of the, or you know, your point of view on things. This is a very even-keeled relationship. So I don't feel, other than them being a little like timid at sometimes after they've shown their soft side where they get a little hard, other than that, like that might be like their biggest flaw, you know, because we all have them, right? But this person is just very reflective, very objective about things. They like to see things from all points of view, and they're very contemplative. So at times also this person may get information and say, hey, I need to process this for a little bit and kind of step back. And that also might be where they need to go in their shell and kind of take things in and really see. But this person has been transformed through life. Again, with this Praying by Kesha, if you're not familiar with that song, I'm guided to say look up the lyrics if you don't want to listen to it. And if it could be someone that some of you guys, this is a person that you knew before, and this person has transformed completely than the person you knew before. They could have been a player. They could have had a lot of different options, but this person has been through some stuff that helped them see things and what's important to them. Because I think they've tried all the avenues. They've gone different paths. They've done all this stuff. They've dove down into the dark side, into their fears, and they've come out this beautiful butterfly on the other side, and they've risen above all the things that held them back in their life. I feel like pulling one more song. Okay. One more song. All right, let's see. Begging for Thread by Banks. So for those of you guys that knew this person before, this may be someone that pulled at your heartstrings, that kind of cut you up, cut you deep at one point. So I feel like somebody out there is like, oh, please don't come back in my life. But again, look up the lyrics for Begging for Thread by Banks as well. Or if there's other songs that pop in your head by these two artists, feel free to take that as your sign if there's something that's relevant for you. I'm trying to see if there's anything else before I get into the tarot. I think that's pretty much what I have to describe about this person. But let's see how your guys' relationship is going to be. Any insight to the relationship for pile one, please? Well, we have a Two of Cups. So this is definitely a soulmate energy connection. Like I was talking, these are all going to be kind of your significant connections. So this is definitely that Two of Cups energy, that soulmate energy coming in. Possibly for some of you guys leading to marriage. In this connection. But again, I'm getting like these lilies, like this peace, like the sense of peace this person brings you. Also, I'm hearing for some of you guys, this person could be a counselor. Like they bring peace to a lot of people. That's kind of interesting. Let me keep going with this. We have the Nine of Cups. So this person is the wish fulfilled for you. So this is a really significant relationship, very fulfilling relationship on an emotional level. I think this person is very in touch with their emotions, being a Cancer or having a heavy Cancer placement, or the Cancer representing them. you know, even if they don't have Cancer in their chart, this person is very in touch with their emotions, and they're not afraid to share them. Again, they may pull back a little after that. Again, I feel like this is like that one thing they haven't quite worked out, that they get a little scared, and it's only because they've been hurt in the past. So they go a little, you know, little within. Again, we all have flaws, but this person, in no doubt, like they complete, like, they check off all your boxes. They're everything that you want. You may be a little surprised that this person exists. You could have also been through some transformations in your life. You know, there could be some mirroring here. But with this ladybug here, I feel like it's going to like pop in when you least expect it. If this person's coming back, it's going to be least expected, or just when you meet this person. But you're going to feel like very serendipitous. I always see ladybugs as like luck, like good luck, but it's like you find them when you're least looking for them. So for some of you guys, when you meet this person, it's when you stopped looking. It's maybe some of you guys will have given up on love or given up on relationships when this person comes back in. But it's very, very beautiful, beautiful energy here. Let's see. We have 2 cards that want to come out together. So we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So this person is it's going to feel very abundant. This connection is very abundant, feels very lucky. I love the fact that we have this horseshoe here. Again, this feels like so much luck here. This person also is a hard worker. For some of you guys, they could be into doing things like manual labor, like with their hands. They may like to build stuff or harvest stuff and garden. I'm also hearing wine, just because this person's picking grapes. So this person could really enjoy drinking wine, indulge in that kind of stuff. Also, Kentucky or horse races might be important for some of you guys. But I feel like, again, you guys are just going to feel lucky. This person is a very hard worker, and they have no, like they're ready to invest in this relationship. They want their life to be bountiful. And I don't think that this person, they may in the past have been okay with like shallow relationships, but this person has moved and grown past that, where they really want a relationship of substance. And that's the kind of relationship that you guys are going to have. It's a very equal, beautiful, loving, but also like the energy is put into it. The hard work is put into it. Those hard conversations are going to be had. They're not going to run away from that kind of like putting effort into this relationship. Another 2, we have the Devil. So you guys are definitely going to have very, very intense sexual chemistry with the 2 of you guys. And we have the World here. So it's like you guys are going to feel like you guys complete each other. Like it's like the other half of your soul kind of vibe here. So this is just an amazing, amazing relationship. I'm hearing like also fall, this could happen. Like I'm hearing like harvest time. So wherever you live, like when things get harvested, this could come up. I have to give a nod to Capricorn here with the Devil card. But this is going to feel like this may also be the last relationship you ever have with the World here. It may close out. This may be the person, like your forever person, the person that you end up with forever. This is definitely a significant relationship with all this energy coming in such a beautiful, beautiful way. The intensity and like, I mean, luckily there's no too many bad body parts. Sometimes you guys or some people get mad about that, but the passion between the 2 of you guys, it's going to be unmatched. Like it's like your love is going to be blooming, but in the fiery way. So not only do you guys have this emotional connection, this hard work, this effort, there's like so much intense like sexual chemistry between the 2 of you guys. And I'm not reading any sort of like toxic relationships. In the past, this person there may have been some codependent tendencies on either side with this person, or you possibly, but this is going to feel free of that, especially with this World here. It's like all those old cycles it's like you guys have this understanding about like what codependencies are in relationships, things like that. But you guys just like, it's like all the fiery side of this card is just so like here, and then there's just such this completion between the 2 of you guys with the World here. So yeah, for you guys, this could be like your last relationship. That could be the one that lasts forever here as well. Let's pull some charms and letters and see if we can get some more insight to who this may be. So I'm going to pull some zodiac dice. So we have a Libra, we have 11th house. So that's Libra and Aquarius. So here's some heavy air coming in. So this person, again, like the Libra is a sign of relationship. So this is like your heavy relationship. It could be very unique here. Some of you guys could actually meet this person online with the house 11 that rules technology. So this person, you could meet them on social media or through a dating app as well. And they could have some heavy air, but I just feel like this person overall is a really fair, considerate person. Very well-rounded and very balanced. Let's see. Let's pull some of these. Let's see, what else do we got for pile 1? All right, so we have sacral chakra. So yeah, the intensity, the sexual like chemistry you guys have is just off the charts. We have longing again. So for some of you guys, this could be someone that you've known from the past, that you've longed for. We have a 5 of wands, so competition, but I feel like this person is willing to fight for you. They'll fight off anyone else to try to be at, you know, to be your person. Like they're not gonna back down from this connection. They're gonna fight for it. And then we have root chakra. So this person also could be very grounded person, but they are very like root and sacral focused. So you guys are definitely gonna have very lovely sexual chemistry. That's just coming through. Like there's so much passion and fire between the two of you guys. And I know that's not everything, but hey, that's always extra and nice, right? We have some more tarot that came in. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is going to feel, again, I was talking about this serendipitous kind of connection that you have. And this will, I think it'll start off like pretty much start off very solid with this Ace of Pentacles here. So you guys will just have this, like, I don't think it's going to be like take forever to get there. It's like once you guys meet and like kind of decide on this, it's going to be very solid from the get-go. And again, it's going to feel like your luck has changed. I feel like a lot of you guys will have like given up on love by the time you meet this person. They're going to be an amazing kisser with these lips here. They're going to be very playful and enjoy kind of picking your brain about things. I love that this cat is getting the marbles, and sometimes we consider like marbles like our thoughts. So I think this person's going to like really like be curious about how you think about things, how you view things, how your mind works. We have a little hidden one in here. Let me come out. We have this Lepus constellation. we did talk about this person being a stargazer. They may be into astrology or astronomy. Also have a starseed connection here. This elephant. So this person is going to be very nostalgic. They could also like their family life, but this person doesn't forget the small details. They remember everything. With this sunflower here, this person is going to have a kind of a sunny disposition to them as well. And I feel like this person is full of surprises. Like they're really gonna take you by surprise. They're very knowledgeable with this owl here. Like they just see the world through like these, I keep hearing through sacred eyes. Did we have that? We had sacred self. And we have sweet and laugh. So they're gonna have a very unique laugh about them that I'm hearing, like when they laugh, they make everyone else around them laugh. And then we have these 2 swans here making this little heart. So this will be like your soulmate. This is a high-level soulmate connection. It's the way this energy is coming in for you guys. Oh, and let me pick some letters. And then I'm going to drop something. Oh. As you hear me struggle to reach that. All right. Let's do some letters. Can we get any more insight? This could be a letter in their name. It could be lots of letters in their name. It could be a location that you meet them. We have a bunch. We have vain. So you may see them as a little full of themselves, but I think they're just very confident. We have rain. So you may have a rain connection, meet them in the rain. Zane here. Indiana. There's lots of things. I'm hearing Victor. But those are kind of like the letters and charms for this person. Arizona. There's lots of things that could be like states and stuff. Feel free to take that. Cane is on here as well. So I want to kind of pull a card to kind of see the destiny. So this is from the Sacred Destiny deck. I'm not sure how this is going to work into this. It popped in my head right before I did this reading that I kind of want to pull a final card, like what's the destiny of this connection? If I can shuffle these. So to end this out for this, no, I definitely feel like this is going to be like one of the last people that you're with. Let's see. What's the destiny of this connection? Gateway. And it's unicorn. You know, people always said that I'm looking for that unicorn, that unique person. So this is your gateway to, you know, the rest of your life. It's like you open up the door and there they are. This feels very like out of the blue. You're not going to be like looking for it. I mean, you guys are going to be, you know, for some of you guys are meeting this person online, but it feels like you weren't expecting this to happen. Like, wow, you know, I can't believe this came out of it. But yeah, this person's going to be very unique, very honoring. Just a very special person, like a diamond in the rough. They also might be a little unique and outside your normal type. So if you do come across this person that checks off a lot of your boxes, but is maybe outside your normal type, I'm hearing give them a chance. So, because for some of you guys, this person's not going to look like your normal type, or they're going to be a little outside your what you quote unquote have a type for. So just keep that in mind. Be open-minded about this person. Because it's like almost like if you've gone down that same path for so long and nothing's worked out, maybe it's time to try something new, kind of thing. Or, you know, this may come at a period where you've kind of reevaluated what you're looking for in person. Instead of being like, I want them tall, dark, handsome, you know, like the normal, like where you're looking for like the superficial aspects of a person. This is when you're kind of like, okay, I'm looking for someone with strong communication skills, someone who's a dedicated, someone who is driven in life, someone, you know, who shows up, who speaks their truth. Like that might be your new things that you're looking for qualities in a person versus aesthetically what they look like. Obviously we all have to have attraction to the other person, but I know in my case I've had some amazing relationships in my life that, you know, at first I'm not have been like, oh my gosh, that's the most beautiful person, but of course you always have to be attracted to something about them. That just kind of is. But this is like when you kind of open up outside your normal thing, you realize how amazing someone is and how much more how beautiful someone can become when you love who they truly are, when you love their soul versus their body, right? So there might be some of that for some of you guys. So just keep that in mind. But definitely a very unique, beautiful connection coming in for you guys, pile one. Very, very beautiful. And again, this person's been through the ringer. And this also just could be someone like, just taking this, it could be like someone that you've prayed for a really long time. And maybe this person also wants to mend you and sew you back up. Maybe you've been through a lot and you guys have that like recognize that within each other, of all the things you guys have been through. And then from here on out, you get to grow together. So pile one, I think I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This is really fun to do. I am open back up to personal readings. If you're interested in that, that's in the description box. If you want to know how to book a reading with me. And I think that's about it. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this here, guys. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my lovely friends for pile two. We are going over your next big significant relationship. This also could be the relationship you're in, so this isn't just for singles or anything, so feel free to tune in, and if it's describing your current person, then you can get information about that and the connection, or, you know, someone after that person. So this is for a big, important type connection that you're going to have in your next one. So we'll be using tarot, but I'm going to start off with oracle cards. I'll also be pulling charms and description things. We're going to try to play investigator and really get some deep insight into this next big relationship that you're going to have, and some things to keep in mind or keep an eye out for. And so we'll start here with Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. So I feel like this person is a free spirit. This person likes, also could like to travel, also could like to fly, possibly be someone that can fly, like could be a pilot or someone that works in the travel industry as well for some of you guys. But this person overall sees things very clearly. They like to really look at the bigger picture of things. Like that eagle eye, like they can, but they also notice small details. So this person could be very detail oriented. They have the sense of liking freedom about themselves too. I feel like this card was just in a recent reading I did, so I feel like I'm describing that person all over again. Yeah, so this person, like, also I'm getting like archery for some of you guys. Someone may be into archery. I'm thinking like eagle eye, like Hawkeye for some reason. That's popping up. I share whatever comes up. So, yeah, so they could have a very prominent nose for some of you guys as well. But this person just has this way of like seeing through to you, seeing through to your soul. This like laser vision. This person also could be very focused on things. Like when they get focused in, they get like hyper focused. Like they see their end goal and they go straight for it. We have stand firm. I'm noble, brave, and strong. So this kind of goes with like, at least in America, the sign of the eagle is an American symbol. The bald eagle is. So it's like that they consider themselves brave. Some of them may be in the military, like American military or military elsewhere. I don't know. I'm just, again, my scope of reference. I live in America, so I try to have a broader view, but sometimes those come out. This person also, like, just take this as a warning, may have a couple like red flags, because I can't ignore the fact that there's this like little red flag here. This person also might see your red flags and be willing to work through them. But for some of you guys, like, this could be a person in the past that had some red flags that you were like, I don't know about. So, but this person could have a little bit, like, there could be something about their personality that you may be a little weary of. Keep that in mind. And again, this is a significant relationship for you. So I think you'll probably look past that red flag, but they could have one. I know some of us are like, ooh, red flags. I love that color. Right? Or when we look back at our relationships, we're like, what was I thinking? But anyways, you know, I'm just here describing it. So just got to call it like it is and be honest. This person could have a red flag or two. So, but overall, this person is noble and brave and strong, and they stand firm in their decisions. I feel like this person at times could be a little narrow-minded or singular visioned. Because, you know, I was talking about that laser vision. So when they set their sights on something, they are like on it and they're firm on that. And that could be you. They could set their sights on you and just be like, whoop, that's the person I want, and like come in full force, which for some of you guys may feel like that's a red flag, that this person comes in very strong in the beginning, may scare you a little bit because you might see that as a red flag. So just keep that in mind. Like if someone comes in like super strong, forceful, that might be your indicator that it's this person. And normally you'd be like, oh, that's a red flag. Why do they like me so much? Kind of thing. It's just they're zeroed in on you and they're like, whew, like just like a eagle seeing something way down in the field and go boom them right for it. So, yeah. All right, let's see what else we got about this person in your next significant relationship. So we have Pluto. So this person, there's going to be some hidden aspects to this person, some death and rebirth kind of vibes here, but there's going to be like this underside of them as basically this person, as strong as they come across, as clear as they come across, this person has some below the surface kind of thing. It's kind of giving me that whole like Scorpio kind of energy. So they could have some Scorpio in their chart, but just have some a little bit like it's a depth to this person that they might not like show right away. Like you might think you have this person figured out, like they're waving their little flag, this is who I am, but then like underneath the surface there's so much mystery, there's so much depth to this person that may surprise you a little bit. You might at first try to write this person off as like, oh, this person's kind of shallow, they're just kind of surface level, but the depth on this person is like diving into the abyss here with this Pluto card. So don't underestimate this person, and don't underestimate their ability to see into the darkness of things. Like, again, I think this person tends to look at the brighter side of life. You know, they're standing here, this sun is shining bright. They're proud of their red flags. I can't let that go. When I pulled this card, I was like, oh, that's going to be fun. But you know, the cards that I get, I go with them. You know, I don't cherry pick anything. But yeah, so I see this person like standing bright, but they have this depth to them. So when you first meet them, and that may be describing someone you already know for some of you guys, but when you first meet them, I think you might think that they are a little more shallow than they actually are. But there's a depth to this person that is going to be so intriguing that kind of like takes you by surprise. We have Oracle, wait for information. So I think this person is very spiritual, but they go to the beat of their own drum here. So they'll take in lots of different information, but they always consult themselves. Like they're their own, what am I trying to say? I cannot get this out. It's like, I feel like I have a block in my head right now. They're their own counselor. Like they value other people's opinion, but they take theirs themselves, and they are very good about waiting to make a decision. So this also, I feel like for some of you guys may frustrate this person. And once they figure out what they want, they're lasered in, but they take their time. You might not realize that in the beginning about this person. They really see all these different things, and they kind of go within, they take their own counsel is what I was trying to say, and then go after what they want. We do have more red here. This person also could just have a favorite color as red. Red is important in this connection for you guys for some reason. Somebody could have red hair as well. But red is just like bouncing out to me right now. Obviously, it's huge here. But so they could be very grounded though, because red is the color of the root chakra. So this person may make you feel very safe and grounded with them as you get to know them. So, you know, we're looking at this whole scope of your next relationship. So this is not just this beginning stuff. So I feel like you're going to feel so safe around this person. You're going to feel very protected. I'm hearing like Archangel Michael vibes coming from this person, coming in here. But yeah, this person definitely, they consult themselves. They trust their own intuition. They trust their own judgment on things. That for some reason, I think that you guys are going to find that a little frustrating. Like they don't just take you at your word. Like they're like, I gotta digest this a little bit and really see how I feel about it. But that's something actually should be honored about someone that can trust themselves, where I think eventually you'll start to trust them so much too. As your relationship grows and blooms, you'll find out this person is extremely trustworthy and you're very safe with this person. We also have Aries, so we could have some fire signs. This Aries energy, they could have a tendency to be a little impulsive, a little reckless at times. Aries is a very like go for it kind of thing. I know that this is kind of contradictory, and that's why I was saying like you may be surprised at how much they do consult things. They do think about things, but they may be quick to think. Aries is ruled by Mars, so this person could be have a feisty side to them. Kind of self-focused. I don't think this person's self-centered per se, but they really like adventure. They really like to go out. We had this free spirit energy kind of coming in. They like to constantly like have stuff that makes them feel alive. If they don't have Aries, if they're not an Aries, anyone who follows astrology deeply knows that your sun sign is like just a little tiny smidgen of what tells the real story about someone's birth chart. So this person could just have heavy Aries placement. They could have like any of their top 5, sun, moon, rising, Mercury, Mars, or Venus, and Aries as well, or heavy first house placement. So Aries rules the first house, which is all about self and new beginnings. So I feel like this person likes to always be doing something new. I don't see them really sitting idly too much. They might have a little bit of a go personality. They don't like to stay still for too long. They're very passionate though. They could have a slight, or in the past they could have had a slight explosiveness about their anger at times, so just keep that in mind. I don't think that's a bad thing, but just, they might be quick to get a little aggressive. But I feel like this person's like uses it to their advantage. Like they use it to like protect people. And I feel like this person definitely like comes in, like if someone else is like being, like say you're at, I don't know why this scenario is coming up, but I feel the need to explain this a little bit more. Say you're like at a bar or a big social event and someone is being picked on by somebody else or messed with. This is the type of person that would step in, even if they're smaller than the aggressor. Like if something's not right, they would step in and be like, whoa, hold on a second. Like, it's like their bravado is really big. Like they don't allow other people to mess with other people. Like, I feel like it's like a very like, it may get them in trouble a little bit, but I feel like this person is willing to step in to defend other people. That's the vibe that this person has. Maybe to their own demise a little bit. Like they're quick to, they're not afraid. They won't back down from a fight kind of thing. But I feel like it's in a very honorable kind of way. Because again, we have this noble, brave, and strong. So they may be a little too brave for their own good, but they don't allow other people to be hurt in their present or be put down in their presence. Like they're the type of person that would stand up to a bully kind of thing. Like it's a David and Goliath vibe is that I'm getting. Like they don't care how big the person is, but if someone's doing something wrong to somebody else, they're not the type of person to sit back and let that happen. So they also may be a big victim advocate. This person may be into like protesting, things like that. They don't allow things, they don't just shrug things off that are unfair, is the way that the message is coming through. So I don't see this as like a volatile side of this person. I just see this as like a passionate side of this person. Like they don't put up with BS, basically, especially if they see it. I don't know why that's coming up so strongly. Like they really do not allow other people, especially in their vicinity, they don't care. It doesn't matter if it's a stranger or not, to be put down in any way. Like that doesn't fly with this person. Like they will step in even when it's not any of their business. They will step in. Also, I'm hearing like some people, they may be like some sort of EMT or firefighter or rescuer. Like this person is not afraid to face danger. Like they will step in and save the day. That's what I was getting. I think that's military vibe too, but this could be like a first responder, someone that shows up, paratrooper kind of thing. Like they will go into, like they're not afraid to face that scary moment to save other people here. So, all right, let's keep going. We have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So as, jumping into things, this person, I feel like this is where this Pluto comes in. This person has a heart of gold. And that's what also really propels this fighting for other people's rights kind of vibe. Also, there could be like a lawyer kind of a thing here for some of you guys. I don't know. Again, the defender. This person defends things because they have this heart of gold. They may have experienced a lot of things when they were younger where they felt like they weren't in control, or I don't know if they had a parent. Like, I don't know if they grew up in a situation. This is very specific, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but just something to keep in mind. This person may have grown up in a domestic violence situation where as a child they couldn't do anything to save the person. It might have stuck with this person for a long time. I know that feels very specific, so... but it's here. It's actually bringing tears to my eyes. I'm literally seeing like a small child like wishing they could do something in a situation. And again, this might make it where this person doesn't put up with that kind of stuff as an adult because they had no choice as a child. Because this person has this heart of gold. They bloom from the inside. And that's also, you might not realize in the beginning about this person. You might see them as a little like egotistical, a little like, shallow. But the depth of this person, because of the things that they've seen, getting very drawn into his eyes here. This person also could have very magnetic eyes, but the things that they have seen makes them have so much depth that doesn't come up. And a lot of people might not get to see that about this person, but the depth of this person's heart is such a beautiful gift. And another reason why they trust themselves so much, they have had to pull themselves out of some really hard situations in their life that they can fully trust themselves. They might not trust other people as much. So that also might be a red flag that's coming up for you, is they might not be as trustworthy initially of people they let in their lives because they've seen a lot of really bad things happen and they trust themselves. So you might have a little bit of this person not leaning into you, like wanting to be your support system. But if you want to reciprocate that, they may have a harder time letting you do that for them. Next we have integrity. But yeah, this person has so much integrity. They're so noble. They're so brave. They're so strong. They're so fighting for the underdog. Again, heart of gold here with this person. They just have so much integrity. I feel like this person is extremely loyal. It says the energy of integrity supports our choice to be consistently truthful and honest while being guided by high moral standards. So yeah, this person holds themselves to a high moral standard, but also all those around them. And so they don't put up with that, people lacking morals or lacking respect for other people. It's something that irks this person like nobody's business. And they're not quiet about it. With this truthful energy coming through with all this blue, they speak their truth and they will stand up. Yeah. Again, I've already said that David and Goliath thing. This person, it's really, really true. For some of you guys, this person may actually be shorter in stature. I'm getting that like, I act 10 feet tall kind of vibe. So yeah, take that as you will too. Then we have the sickle and the bouquet. So I feel like this person is romantic. They have a massive romantic side to them, but they're also a little blunt. So they don't put up with less than they deserve. Again, this person has had a lot of things happen in their life. And so if they see things start to go a certain way, they'll cut it out really quickly, even if it's, hurts their heart, but they don't pull it up with BS. And they're very quick to cut things out that way, but they have this huge romantic loving heart. So that other side of this person, this heart of gold, we do have a rose here too, with Paul the Venetian. They have this heart of gold and they love being romantic. I think it's like once you get to know them a little bit more, you're almost going to be surprised by how romantic this person is and how much they enjoy those kind of things. Because again, they seem a little shallow, but this person isn't. Like it's almost like a reward you get for like getting to know this person. You're going to be like shocked at how beautiful this heart that they have is. It's really, really stunning from this person. All right, let's pull some song cards and then I'll pull your guys' tarot on what you can expect in this relationship. Let's see, do we have any songs? By Your Side, Sade. So if you don't know this song, I'm not going to sing it because I sound like a cat in heat, But I have the worst singing voice. By Your Side is such a beautiful song, but it's just this person is so loyal. Look up the lyrics or play this song. Again, By Your Side by Sade. This person is just loyal. They'll be there for you through thick and thin. No matter what you're going through, this person, you can count on this person. This is someone that you can definitely count on in your life. Let's see. Let's pull you guys one more song. Oh, one flipped. What was my flipper? I thought I saw something. Maybe I didn't. That's weird. Did I have a flipper? I guess I didn't. Okay, just kidding. Oh, I did. Collide by Howie Day. Yeah, when this song is another beautiful song. And not all the songs in here are, you know, some of our harder love songs. But, so this is like when you guys collide. So you guys may meet very, like, could literally run into each other somewhere, like when the worlds collide kind of thing. But look up these lyrics too. So with these songs, there's some homework here. Like if you don't know these songs, I suggest look at the lyrics or play these songs. There could be some hidden messages to help you figure out who this person is. But beautiful energy of both those songs, both beautiful, beautiful songs. It makes me want to listen to them right now. So let's pull some tarot. So this is the Crow Tarot. So what is this relationship? What do we need to know about this relationship as it plays out, please? So we have the Queen of Swords. So there's going to be some real clarity in your guys' connection. The communication is going to be really great. I think this person, again, they speak their mind. They don't hesitate to be truthful, and they do it with such integrity. So you're always going to know where you stand with this person. You may not always love that, but you will definitely know where you stand. We have a Page of Cups. So this person does want to be that romantic person. They do want to express their love for you, even though it may come a little meek at times with the Page is a little bit immature. For some of you guys, this person could be younger than you, but they definitely like to express their love for you in such a sweet way. Like there's this sweetness to this person that's going to surprise you. Let's see, what else do we have? This is the Four of Wands. So this connection could lead to marriage, could lead to some sort of celebration like that, a commitment, a deeper commitment level for you guys. This is also the 1111 card. Take that as you will, like for the twin flame kind of journey. I'm trying not to, get too much into soul level connections here, but so it definitely feel like this is your equal match though. This person completes you in a beautiful way, but overall for this card, this connection could be like a marriage for you guys, or just moving up to the next level. Again, this person is very loyal to the people that they love and care about. And then we have a Four of Cups. So for some of you guys, this relationship may start off with them offering you like some love and you not really taking it. Again, I feel like you guys, like some of you guys are gonna think this person is like no for you at first, but they're gonna have this whole cup of love for you, especially with this whole reading is going. I kind of see them being like the aggressor and you being like, I don't know, is kind of how that's gonna come in. Let's clarify that Four of Cups a little bit more. Because it is, I'm not going to lie, it is a little more of a negative card. And with the rest of this, I don't get that. So let me try to clarify that a little bit. Woo. And we have the Tower. So, this relationship's meant to come in and shake you up. This also may come in after you have been possibly rejected by somebody else. And this relationship's come to shake you up, to shake up your life. I keep getting firefighter vibes. That's so interesting, guys. I don't know why. I mean, the lightning, but I just keep like seeing literally like a firefighter, like someone coming to the rescue. Like as your world comes crumbling down, this person charges in. I really don't feel like this person's going to make your world crumble. It's like they're your savior from crumbling when you least expect it. In the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So there's so much abundance, there's so much depth, there's so much worth in this connection that's coming in, and that's how this relationship's going to be. But there could be a potential rockiness in here. I can't ignore these, guys. I really, really can't. But overall, this feels really good. I don't know if there's going to be, for some of you guys, this is going to end in a marriage. For some of you guys, it could, I can't ignore that, end in disruption, but I think it's going to be worth it regardless, because this is your next big relationship. But it's a life-changing relationship with the Tower. The Tower is needed change. I know it's a scary card, but it comes in and changes and shakes you up when you need it. And maybe you've been very apathetic to love, very discontent about love, and this is meant to come in and shake things up, because there's so much abundance here. There's so much passion here. There's so much empowerment, and the world, I'm sorry, I just cussed. The world coming in here. There's so much beautiful energy that I'm not going to take that bad. And that's not me sugarcoating it. That's me being honest about the rest of these cards coming in. Especially with these songs, there's just so much here. But I feel like this person is a little just fiery, and they come in quickly. So that might be something that's off-putting to you. Again, up to you. But this person is going to be very significant in your life. So let's do some letters and charms here. All right, we're going to pull Zodiac, House, and Dice. So we have Virgo coming in house 2, which is ruled by Taurus. So some earth energy coming into the mix. We had a lot of that fiery energy. So possibly some earth signs or heavy earth signs in their chart. This person likes a lot of tangible things. So I'm thinking of house number 2, which is ruled by Taurus, but this is a lot about like all your senses. Like in your home life. So you may meet this person also. Some of you guys may meet this person at work, and that could be some sort of, like, we have this King of Pentacles. So there could be some sort of financial work kind of connection between the two of you guys as well. Let's pull some more. This person may be a little bit of a perfectionist. I feel like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you guys may be annoyed by this person in the beginning. It's like, you're like, ugh, that person. But then they like grow on you and you're like, oh, that person. Like they're going to surprise you a little bit. They're not who they appear to be right in the beginning. And maybe that's what's going to shake you up. Maybe they offer you love and you're like, no. And then they shake you up and you're like, wow, this person's better than I expected. We have the 3 of Cups. So this could be a reunion kind of energy. This also could be someone you meet through friends, or you guys start off as friends. Maybe, some of you guys, this person starts off as a friend and you kind of are annoyed by them, but something about them balances you out with this 2 of Pentacles. This person also can juggle a lot of things in their life. We have the heart chakra again. This person has a heart of gold. We have headache here. So this person may also suffer from headaches, or in the beginning, they may give you a headache. It's so funny. I don't know why I keep saying it. It's like almost like you're annoyed by this person. For some of you guys, you may already know this person. You're like, oh, really? Really? Yes, really. And then we have house number 12. So this is all about secrets, endings, and imagination. This is ruled by Pisces. So there could be some dream element to this as well. We have some watery energy here now. We're really just missing air signs, but coming in. But yeah, we have the endings here. Like, so again, this person could end a cycle in your life and really bring in some new energy for you. You guys might just have to step out of your comfort zone with this person. I feel like it's not your normal everyday kind of thing. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we have Cancer. So we have more water. And Capricorn, so here's Earth. All right. Angel. We did get that. I got that Archangel Michael vibe, that feeling safe. We have a bunch of stars. Oh, we have this little bear here with this flower. So yeah, this person's way more romantic than they come across in the beginning, or is surprising to you. So, I have to give a nod to Capricorn and Cancer here. So you could meet them at work too. Capricorn rules like the 10th house, which is career. This person is going to have a very unique laugh and also make you laugh a lot. We have 3 stars. I don't know why I'm here, Michelin star, but that would be like so possibly, I know I'm getting a lot of fire stuff. Someone may be a cook or a chef or something. But these 2 hearts, even though you guys are like this heart One's this way, one's that way. So you guys might be like opposites, but opposites attract. And I feel like this guy, this person has just this underside to them that's just so sweet that's going to just surprise you. Like they come in like this very like stern, harsh, fast person, but then that loving side of them is like so sweet. They love showering you a gift. They love giving you flowers. That might surprise you that this person brings you flowers, and sometimes it's like a beautiful arrangement, and sometimes they pick you wildflowers. It's 5:55 on my clock as I'm recording this, so I just looked up and saw that. So this also could be a change in your life going on. This person is here again to shake things up, to change how you view love. And we have love here. But I feel like this person is very much your opposite. So you could be like, there's no way, this person is completely different than me. I want nothing to do with them, but it's going to take you by surprise. So very, very interesting energies, guys. But so there's that. Oop, I forgot to get your guys' letters. We forgot letters. Okay, can't forget letters. All right, last little bit and then I have to do a destiny card for you guys. All right, let's see, letters for pile 2. Woo! All right. So this could be someone's initials. This could just be within their name. We have Lars here. I'm not going to spell everything else out, but we have an L, an A, an R, S, T, and V. So it could be all their initials, just one of their initials, could be part of their name in here. It could be a location where you guys meet, something like that. RV, somebody likes to travel. Again, I think I don't know. No, I can't remember which. I think, never mind. I think that was pile 1. Kidding, ignore me. LA, Los Angeles could be important. Las Vegas, anything like that. So there you guys go. Let me pull you guys a destiny card. So where is this connection destined to go? All right, this one wants to pop out. We have focus. So this the destiny of this connection, the purpose of this connection was to help bring you focus, to help you see things you truly want in your life. And this person came in to shake you up. They could be this person that you never expected, but they're here to shift your focus and what you want in life. And either you're going to want this person or realize this isn't what you want. That's going to look a little different for everybody. But overall, this is a very major relationship that's going to take you a little bit by surprise. So pile 2, I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. All those things really help me, and I really appreciate it. And it helps me make more free content for you guys. Thank you guys so very much, and have a good one. See you in another reading. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 3. We are going over your next big, significant relationship. This also could be your current relationship if it describes it, or the one after that. So this isn't just for singles. This is just your next big relationship. But again, could be the current relationship you're in and just some things that you need to know about it. Or if you're in a newer relationship, how it develops into more significant. So all are welcome to watch this. This isn't just like a singles reading. So I wanted to make sure that everyone was included here, because that's what I was called to do. So you guys picked this beautiful black obsidian with this etched mandala on it. Obsidian might be one of my favorite stones. I always wear obsidian earrings. And the Guardian of the Night Tarot. We're going to do the tarot next. We're going to start with your guys' oracle cards to kind of help describe this person, so you can figure out who this person is, what you can keep in mind about their attributes. And we'll be doing charms at the end as well. Charms and letters to kind of help us figure out who this person is, since this, is going to be your next big significant relationship. So first we start off with Dolphin Spirit. It says, this and that are true. So this person could be a multifaceted person with the this or that is true. So, or are true. So they could have lots of sides to their personality. They're all around. Like, they're very much a well-rounded person. They're a very fun and playful person. They may enjoy like water sports with this dolphin energy here. They could, be very, like, live close to the water. The water is just very important to this person. Possibly some water signs. I don't know what the rest of the cards are. We do have some zodiac signs in here. But this person does enjoy water, but I'm hearing like water sports. it's like this person's sense of calm. This also person could be a swimmer or have been a swimmer in their past. But overall, just know that this person, they're multifaceted. That's the big message here, that this person isn't just one-sided. There's just multiple sides to this person. They're just a person that's well-rounded. They're very, again, this and that. So they might like this, but they also like that. So this person is just going to have lots of interests, lots of things. But overall, this person really likes to be outgoing and playful. I don't think anything else is going to come up about this, but we might jump back to that. Next, we have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. Seek truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. So this person also is going to be very psychic, very open-minded. Odin in this picture has 2 different color eyes, so they see the world in a unique way, but this person could be very spiritual. Also could have a Viking-likeness about them. They could be interested in Vikings as well, but this person is just going to have like this innate knowledge. Their intuition is going to be very, very strong, and they probably follow that very closely. They follow their own internal like guidance system, their own true north kind of vibe. They're a very strong person. They may come across as strong and silent, but again, this person's multifaceted. So this is just like one level of them. They may come in very strong and powerful and just seem to just know things. So if they tell you something, I'm guided to say trust it. They just have like this, like, you know, have this way of connecting with things that aren't seen, kind of vibe here. Let's see, what else do we have? We have air, so they could be an air sign or have heavy air in their chart. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So this person, you know, is very thoughtful. They think through things. This dolphin spirit kind of reminds me of that Libra, this and that. Like Libras have a tendency to see all angles of a thing. I'm speaking that from experience as a Libra. But this wouldn't just be like their sun sign. Sun sign's only like a little smidgen of the equation of a birth chart. So this person just has heavy air. This person is also someone that's just very thoughtful. They think things through. They could get a little lost though. Sometimes this person may have a hard time making a decision because they see all sides of an angle. So they may come across as a little indecisive at times. Very creative, they're good at thinking things through. There's someone that's good to bounce ideas off of. They're going to be really good at talking through things with you. Their communication skills could also be above average. With being an air sign, they're known for communication as well. But they're going to help you see all sides of an angle here, or all sides of a situation. So they may be a confidant, like someone that you go to for trusted advice as well. They could have the gift of gab too. All right, so we have awareness. The energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of a multidimensional world, so we create reality that we truly choose. So this person is very aware. They see things that maybe other people don't see, but they see the multifacetedness of the world. I keep hearing like double-sided. I don't want to say devil's advocate, but they may do that at times. But I think if you can use that to your advantage, like again, this person is going to be really good person to get advice from. Like if you want an honest opinion, they may tell you things you don't want to hear, but they may be able to tell you the other side of a coin of a situation. So they're like, okay, you're seeing it this way, but have you thought about it this way? Sometimes that's frustrating for people. Sometimes people like that. So up to you if you like when someone helps you see all of it. It might be frustrating, or it might not. We have guardian angel, you're not alone. So this person's going to have an angelicness about them. Again, we had this psychic insight. So for some of them, someone may have some gray hair or white hair. I don't know why this white is coming in, but this person also feels a little heaven sent. So this person could be coming into your life to be a major relationship to help you along your way. I don't know, how serious this relationship's going to end up being. We'll kind of get more into that into the tarot cards, but this person's definitely coming into your life for a purpose. There is a purpose behind this. This is a divinely guided connection. This person was meant to be in your life and meant to help, shift things and shake things up. Coming in here. Let's see. We have accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. So this person also is very accepting because they see the world in this view of everything's all kind of fitting. They're not very judgmental. So they tend to accept people as they are. So they're going to accept you, your flaws, your good points, your bad points. They're going to be very accepting of you. You may not have experienced that in past relationships where someone fully accepted you, flaws and all. And this person will, because they'll see your inner beauty more than they see all the parts, not just the one thing. So they're not going to be a person that nitpicks you apart. Like they may be like, oh, well, they have that flaw, but look at all of this. They see that full picture. They see all of it. Their awareness is just very keen, and they see past like superficial things to the underneath of what truly is going in. And they're very accepting person. But they also want that want that back. So they want someone that respects them and accepts them as they are, because this person may be a little unique too. I'm hearing their voice may annoy you. That might just be for some of you guys. You might find their voice may be a little unique. Dolphins have that for some reason. Like maybe at first you'll be like, oh, I don't know if I like their voice, but their voice could be just a little different. I'm not saying that that's bad, but it just might be something that help you differentiate who this person is. Their voice may be a little unique. And I've just thought about the fact that, dolphins also like communicate underwater through sonar. So this person may have a different way of communicating. There's also like a telepathic connection between the two of you guys. We do have this psychic insight. So this person, again, just has this way of communicating, not just through words, but I'm also here possibly some music connections to artists here. Like they have different way of like conveying their point of view. Again, multifaceted person. You guys have the cross and lilies. So this person could be very religious, or they could have been like raised in a religious upbringing. But this is also about sacrifice and stuff like this. So this person may have had a hard life. They may have they almost like had a cross to bear, a little bit of a martyr kind of thing. So you may hear a story about them and be a little surprised about some stuff that they went through, because now this person's very peaceful. So with these lilies here, like this person is likes peace in their life. We have this white feather too, so it's very peaceful, calming, even though they're very multifaceted and may have a unique voice. And unique way of speaking. So also for some of you guys, this person could have an accent. It's just something's different. It's just something is like, and that doesn't have to be bad. I know that I kind of made that sound bad, but I just need you to understand like that just might be your telltale sign for who this person is. Like they either may have an accent or just speak differently than you do, or just have a uniqueness to their voice. But that also could go into this, I'm getting like a musical vibe of someone, maybe a singer. So their voice may be very alluring to you as well. But yeah, back to this cross and this peace lily. So they could have either be very religious or have a religious upbringing. But they always try to find the peace in situations with these lilies here. I'm still learning the Lenormand. So let me look at this. This person also is going to be very mature. The lily can sometimes represent old age, but purity, sensuality, and sexuality. So this person's going to have a sexual vibe about them as well. Again, that multifaceted is like one side they're like peaceful nun, other side they're like in the bedroom they could be this totally different person. I don't know why my Alexa's talking to me. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that. Kind of freaked me out. Sorry, I have no idea. Alexa must have heard me say something. Anywho.
Here's something I found on the web.
Alexa, stop. I have like 2 Alexas and they're talking from different rooms. I don't know how the one in the living room heard me. Anywho, sorry guys. So that unique voice, that way of speaking, that made me lose my train of thought. Anywho, but yeah, so in it's like a freak in the that line. Don't worry about the gender, but lady in the street, a freak in the sheets, or something like that. Sorry, they could be one way in their outside world and their interior world or their intimate world. They could be very like exciting and a little out there. You may be surprised how this person is maybe a little freaky in the bedroom, in a good way, you know, or surprising way, in multifaceted. Like don't just, this is not like, you can't, or, why am I tripping up so bad about this? Sorry. Like Alexa really threw me off. Do not judge a book by its cover. Like if I had to give you guys like a synopsis of this person in a statement, it would be that. All right, let's pull some songs, because I don't think I'm getting anything else. Let me go over. What am I missing? This person could be a little idealistic at times, a little bit of a daydreamer with all this air. So they may feel a little like outer worldly, like you might have to help ground them in, especially we have this feather and this air sign. So they may seem a little whimsical at times, or their heads up in the clouds, that you feel the need to like ground them. So if you're an opposite to that, what you bring to them may bring some grounding, or this person may need to be grounded a little bit in reality. So they may be a little out there at times, but I feel like they just see in such a multidimensional way. So this person could be very spiritually minded and open to the vastness that this universe has to offer. All right. Whoop. This came up in pile 2, but it fell out, so I'm keeping it. So we have Collide by Howie Day. So with these songs, if you don't know these songs, I urge you to look them up and listen, or at least pull up the lyrics, because there's going to be a message in there that you need to know about this person and this connection. So we have Collide by Howie Day. And then we have Crucify by Tori Amos. That's kind of interesting with this cross. So this is an old song, but I love the song. So this person at times in their life may felt like they had to crucify themselves, that they had to be a martyr here. So look up the lyrics to that too. Makes me want to sing it, but I cannot sing. I have a horrible singing voice. But Crucify by Tori Amos and Collide by Howie Day. And we have CC. I don't know. My guides are drawing me into the C's. So this person's name could start with a C. When I get to the letters and charms, we'll be pulling up letters as well. Sorry, the song's playing in my head. I'm trying to pick up what line it is. Nothing I do is good enough for you. I crucify myself. So this person, they may have a little bit of a martyrness. So for some of you guys, this is going to be very specific. This person you may have known before, and this connection might not have worked out, and they felt like they gave and gave to this connection and it just didn't work out. But you might have another chance for this. So needed to throw that out there. Okay, so next we're going to look into the tarot and kind of see what you can expect in this relationship. So what can we expect from this relationship for pile 3, please? What can they expect with this relationship? So we have the Sun. So this person's going to bring you a lot of happiness. This gives me major Leo vibes, even though that's a Panther or a mountain lion, depending on where you live. That's what you're going to call it. Where I live in Florida, we call that a Florida Panther. A cougar, a mountain lion. Also, I'm getting like that the lilies could be like, there could be an age difference between the two of you guys with this person. This person could be an older person than you. I was getting that gray hair vibe too. And we got cougar. I know that typically, gender, that brings it down to a gender, but basically there's could be an age difference between the two of you guys. But with the Sun is the happiest card in all of tarot. So this person is going to bring so much happiness into your life. The main purpose of this connection was to help you see yourself for who you are. So the Sun is if someone comes in and shines a light on things and helps you see things in a different viewpoint. Again, we had like this Odin with the 2 different color eyes. So it's like they help you see things differently. They might be a little out there, but they're going to help you get to your next level. They're really going to shine a light on things, help you see more clearly, help you see things from a different perspective. Help open your awareness here. We have the Hierophant. So this kind of goes back to traditional stuff. So they could be still very religious in their own respect. I feel like a lot of these people are more spiritual than religious, but that doesn't necessarily mean that. But the Hierophant is also bringing to spiritual, like, it can be religious, can be traditional, but also can be a spiritual growth. With the Hierophant, this is also the Taurus. So Taurus, and I'm going to give a nod to Leo here as well. This is someone who's of advanced spiritual knowledge. So they also could help expand your spiritual knowledge, because we're asking what the purpose of this connection is for you. This is to help bring you to a heightened sense of awareness, help you learn more things, help you grow as a person. For some of you guys, also the Hierophant can represent marriage. So, you know, this could be someone that you marry. If that's your thing, you know, but just being like a committed relationship. Let's see what else. We have the Ten of Swords. So there could be an ending here though. So, you know, this could result in marriage, but this might not be a relationship that lasts forever with the Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords could also help you end cycles in your life that no longer serve you. So it's going to look a little differently for everybody. So this relationship could end, even though it's a major relationship, it might not be lasting forever, or it also could help you let go of the things that no longer serve you. Can we get a clarifier for this Ten of Swords, please? The Page of Swords. We have a weasel in here. So if you have any weaselish ways, we all have faults, right? If we're being honest with ourselves. So if you have any traits of any, I'm hearing any gossipy kind of things, this person may help you see things from a different angle where you stop, you know, kind of weaseling your way. Or I'm hearing if some of you guys like hide from your own truth. Like if you're trying to weasel, like if you're, you know where you should be in life, you know what the best version of yourself, but for some reason you play into these lower vibrational energies for yourself, or you know where you want life to go, but sometimes you just kind of like, well, I don't feel like it. This person may bring you to the next level here by ending these things that kind of like, if you have your own self-sabotage tendencies, this person may help you end those in your connection. All right, let's see what else. The Ten of Wands. So this relationship could bring a lot of responsibilities, a lot of, you know, heaviness though, but could bring like you to that next level where you have more responsibilities in your life. Some of you guys might not like that. So, but there is a lot of like importance with the Ten of Wands, but it does feel heavy, but it is about carrying a lot of responsibilities. So this person may, you know, you guys, as you grow, you might gain more responsibility. So again, depending on where you are in life, you might like that, you might not. But this relationship's definitely to help you change. It's to help you grow. It's to help you see a bigger thing, or the world through larger eyes. I don't know why I said it that way. And then we have Judgment. Yeah, so this also could be about your own spiritual growth, your own spiritual awareness. And we have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. So this connection is still going to bring you wealth and abundance. So with this Ten of Wands kind of coming up, I also was hearing, for some of you guys, this person might help you get into the next phase of your life career-wise, where you actually take on more responsibility. I know that doesn't sound fun, but, you know, this is life, and life has real things. But that's going to bring in more abundance for you and more growth into your life. But this is about also spiritual growth for yourself and really seeing things and stepping into your own light. We did talk about the sun, like a light illuminating your life and maybe areas that you need to fix on yourself. This person may call you out on your BS. So be prepared for that. And you guys can do that for each other. But I feel like this person's very pivotal. But this person does feel very much older than you, or they could just be like a very old soul is the way they come in, this vibe about them. They have this like level of maturity about them. And maybe that's a cross they have to bear because they've been through so much. Yeah, is there anything else before I pull the letters and charms? This is going to be really specific, so I'm not sure why this is coming through, but I don't know. Someone's going to help you deal with some mother wounds that you have. And I don't know why that's, this person would, but they may highlight some wounds you have around your own personal connections with your mom. That's such a weird message, but if you have wounds there, this person may help you heal those, or may help you have to like shine a light on those and address some healing that you need to do. Again, this person's very transformative in your life. This connection is going to be a very transformative connection. All right, let's pull some letters and charms. All right, first we're going to do the zodiac dice and the house. So we have Scorpio and the 11th house. So with the 11th house being here, 11th house rules technology. So you may meet this person online or through social media, or possibly online dating or some sort of technology. I don't know if any of you guys are gamers, like I'm not, but that just popped in my head. I don't know if you'll meet them like in a gaming situation. We do have Scorpio here, so some of them could be a Scorpio energy. A very psychic person, though, a very like knowledgeable person. Also, they could be into some humanitarian type things with the 11th house here as well. It might be important. They might be into some global issues, maybe very important to this person. All right, let's see if we can get some more attributes about this person, please. Pile 3's person. Okay. Ooh, we have some more tarot cards. We have a Knight of Pentacles. We have a 3 of Cups. And a 6 of Swords. And the 12th house, which is about endings. It's ruled by Pisces. Odin gives me some Pisces vibes, hardcore. I'm not sure why. I have no idea if that's in the back of my head somewhere. So if someone knows something about Odin being connected to Pisces, feel free to comment that, because I don't know why that's in my head, but I'm thinking it's in my head because of something else. But who knows? It's a crapshoot in my head between channeling my own personal weirdness because of an NDE as a child. I have lots of weird connections in my head because of that. Anyways, all right, not the point of this. So I never know where some of my knowledge comes from. So Knight of Pentacles. So there's going to be like this relationship may be slow and steady. It may start off slow and just progress further. This is someone that you could already be friends with, or possibly meet them in a friend scenario. This is a person that's going to bring you from a chaotic life to a calm life with the 6 of Swords. Also could possibly travel with this person. Travel could be a big deal for you guys. I feel like I need a couple more. I don't want any more tarot cards. I love my tarot cards, but we have throat chakra. So this person's going to be very good at speaking. They could be a manifestor or a manifesting generator if you're into human design. Also, we get this throat, which always reminds me of singers. I feel like most of my friends, like I dabble in human design. I feel like most of my singer friends, which I have a lot of musician friends, I feel like most of all the singers have a defined throat chakra, which I find very interesting, or have a defined throat center in human design. Choices. So yeah, this person again helps you see different aspects of things, help you make choices. You could come to this person for advice. They're going to help you see. And then we have first house, which is the house of self. This is ruled by Aries. Sorry, 12th house is ruled by Pisces. I think I talked about that. So this person also could be a little self-focused, but also help you see yourself more clearly, is the way that message is coming in. Let's pull some charms. Here's some charms, please, for pile 3. Oh, we have a kiss. So this person's kiss is going to be amazing. We have a star and a moon, but starfish, I talked about this person having a need to be around water. So this person could be very important about water. The number 5, which is ruled by as 5th house. So they can be playful and romantic. It's ruled by Leo. We have more tarot. We have the Lovers here. So soul level connection, soulmate type energy coming in. Also represents Gemini, which is an air sign. We have an Ace of Cups, so there could be a lot of I love yous, but this is a loving connection that you're going to have, where it gets to the level where you speak about love. We have Strength here, another nod to Leo. We have the Sun, which is rules Leo. So Leo is coming up kind of strong in this reading as well. And then we have the Magician. So this person is going to make you feel very empowered to be your best self. Again, I think some of you guys, that ending is going to be like you downplaying or you it's almost like you are selling yourself short, and this person like forces you to step into your own light. It might take some responsibility here, but it's for your ultimate awakening, your ultimate abundance, and your ultimate good. So I feel like that might be frustrating or hard at times, but this person is to help you level up. That's one of the purposes in your life from this person, is to really bring you to the next level. And I think in hindsight, when you go back and look at this relationship, you'll be able to see like that for the amazingness that it is. Like it's really like, you know, and you may have to sacrifice some things here with this song Crucify coming up. It kind of is reminding me like this person may, and this could be as simple as financial stuff. Like they may like sit you down with your budget and be like, hey, all right, you got to stop overspending if you want to buy a house next year. Like it could be as simple as that. I know I'm making it this very big spiritual thing, but welcome to my mind. But it could be as simple as this person who's really like, okay, you need to stop overspending, stop spending your money out on food, cook at home, things like that, where they're showing you how to make small sacrifices in your life to get to where you want. But again, this connection for you guys is about leveling up. So it might not be the easiest connection all the time. Again, there's a lot of love here though. There's so much love, but it's about helping you get to the next stage of your evolution in your life, whatever that looks like for you guys. This is a general reading, but let's get some letters and then we'll pull one last card to see kind of like the destiny or like more of the purpose of this connection. I've already talked about that a good bit. That's come across a lot in your cards, but so we have an N-U-I-N. All right, I'm being told to grab a couple more. All right, ooh. We have gain on here. Get some gains. You're going to have some gains in this relationship. Okay, so we have an N-U-G-A-T-E-R-I-N. So those are your guys' letters. There's a lot. But you're going to gain a lot in this connection. Like it's about your growth. This is the major purpose of this connection, pile 3. All right, let's pull one card. What's the sacred destiny, the sacred purpose of this connection? Can we get some more insight into that, please? Opportunity. Yeah, this person's to help you like shed light on your opportunities, help you grow, help you level up. This is an opportunity to become the best version of yourself with this connection. And I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like a lot of you guys, this is not going to be like the last relationship you ever had, but this is a relationship that's very pivotal in your life. For some of you guys, this could be a very long relationship, and some of you guys, it may be really short, where they just kind of come in, but they shake stuff up, help you see stuff, and then it might be over. I'm going to be very honest. This feels like a shorter kind of connection, but it's going to be so pivotal for where you want to go and where you want to, get to in your life. So, I know those aren't always the easiest relationships, but they definitely serve a purpose. And again, if we can be objective and look back on things, then it's totally worth it. And for some of you guys, this may end up just being a friend. I know I'm talking about like your next big significant relationship, and I was angling this towards love. For some of you guys, this may just be a friend that kind of comes in and shifts things up. So if I described all this and I was talking about a friend, it may just only be friends for you. And it may be like a soul family member that is a friend that's here to trigger you, things like that, where they kind of come in and shake things up, but they're to help you see and to grow to your true potential, to see your own opportunities and help bring you new opportunities in this life. All right, pile 3, I think I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. It really helps me out, and I appreciate that so much. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for Pile 4. You guys picked the Pink Tourmaline and the Everyday Witch Tarot. So we're going to start with the Oracle cards first. We are going over what is next in... what's your next relationship, or what's your next big significant relationship. This also could be the relationship you're in. If you're already in a relationship, this isn't excluding those people. You can see some information about your relationship if you're currently in one, or the next one after that. So far the piles have been fairly different, so we'll see what comes up with you guys for pile 4. So I'll start with Oracle cards. We'll pull tarot. I'm also going to pull charms and letters at the end, so we can kind of investigate and kind of figure out who this person is. I do my best to describe and give any channeled information that my guides give me about this person that's coming into your life or already may be in your life. So let's get started here. So we have this scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. So with this beetle, you know, this is very associated with Egypt. So your person may have some ties to Egypt, or may be like really into Egypt. There may be like some ties with them with hermetic principles as well as coming up, but this person's going to feel a little bit like magic, and meeting them could also be a little magical. But this person's just going to have something about them that's just a little different than other people, but in a very magical way. You guys could meet each other in an odd circumstance that feels like very fated kind of connection. I don't know, I think something else is going to come up about this, but we'll keep going. Next, you guys have hearing messages from spirit. I'm a clear channel for a message from spirit. This feels very similar to something I relate to. So this person may be someone who can and actually channel, but I'm also hearing this person may be a writer with these letters. This person, yeah, they may actually write. They may also be at a distance from you with the letters here, and it's stamped and something has to get mailed. So for some of you guys, there could be like a little, or like this could be like a long distance connection, or they live at a distance, or I'm also hearing like postcards, so I don't know if this person will go somewhere and send you a postcard. We have this white feather here, which always reminds me of like angelic intervention, so divine timing kind of thing, divine intervention. So this could be a very fated connection for you guys as well. But this person may be very claircognizant, or clairaudient, would be hearing messages, so they could, you know, actually hear, you know, spirits aren't in form. I'm trying to see what's all on this card, but just beautiful, you know, beautiful information. Okay, let's keep going. I need a sip of my drink. I apologize. It's got very, very dry mouth. So this person may live in a desert or dry atmosphere. I don't know. That's interesting. We have shaman, trust the higher forces. So this person, again, not only do they feel kind of magical, they're a very wise person. We have this owl sitting on here. So there's like so much wisdom in this person. They have like this ancient knowledge about them. This person is very, you know, probably very spiritual with all this kind of coming up, this magic spirit, shaman. This person could also work, like, we could be very kind of figurative about this. This person could work in the medical field, like a type of healer. They could actually be an energy healer, or they could be like an actual physical, like Western medicine too, is kind of coming in. But this person really loves helping other people and like helping heal people on multiple levels. But they carry a lot of knowledge. They also may have went, for some of you guys, this person may have went to really far in their higher learning, like possibly someone has a doctorate. Let's see what else is coming in. Of course, there's, you know, Native American kind of vibes here as well. Yeah, okay, let me keep going. We have Venus. So this person is going to be very love focused. So Venus is about how we love, who we love, and what we love. Venus rules Taurus and Libra, so I have to give a nod to that. But this person is going to very much be a heart-led person with all this green here, and they're very much like this next connection for you is a very loving connection. This person is all about love and wants to be loved and share love. They also may really like things aesthetically. They may be into art. They may be an artist or creating art. But aesthetics are important, but I'm not getting in a shallow way. They just very much appreciate the beauty in everything. And they see you as beautiful, and they appreciate the beauty that maybe you don't necessarily appreciate yourself. I'm feeling a lot of you guys, like this message about you being really hard on yourself physically, but this person like sees past any flaw, any perceived flaws that you have, and they truly see you. We have fifth chakra. So this person is very truthful. They communicate very clearly. They possibly communicate with their throat, but they also communicate with their written word. The communication with this person, I feel like it's not lacking at all. They like to speak their truth. They like you to know where you stand. This person also could be a singer. I feel like a lot of people that I know that are singers have a beautiful, clear throat chakra, or for those that are familiar with human design, I feel like they always have a defined throat center. Not all of them, but I have a big case study of a lot of friends, and I have a lot of musician friends, and I feel like a lot of my singer friends have this beautiful defined throat chakra. I do not. However, it doesn't mean you can't sing, but anyway, so this person also may be a singer there that might come in as well. But this person uses their voice in a beautiful way. They could do some sort of public speaking. They could have a YouTube channel like this. I try to exercise my throat chakra all the time. I hope it's nice and clear. But yeah, this person likes to speak their truth. I think they honor other truths as well, though. With this shaman here, it feels like they're a very wise individual, very old soul kind of vibe here. Yeah, okay, let me keep going. We have charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven and ask and you shall receive. So this person is very generous. They may be involved in charities. I'm hearing like doing like that you may have a runner, as in like this person likes to like actually run or compete in, it feels like a physical fitness kind of thing. Like it could be like CrossFit or something, but for a charity. There's lots of different things. I'm just thinking of things that I've done, but they like to be involved in charity work. They possibly, for someone that's like someone out there is like an actual medical doctor, and they may do like Doctors Without Borders or something like that, or have gone places and donated their time and their expertise to really help other people. Wow. All right. And then we have journal. Again, this person is really good at writing. We could have some writers here, and then we have the ring. So with this connection, with this next relationship, for a lot of you guys, this is going to be a very committed relationship with the ring here. And I feel like this person wants to write you love notes. As beautiful as their throat chakra is, nice and clear and speaking their truth, I think they just have a way of like writing like letters. Like they might be the type of person that leaves you notes places, just little reminders of how much you mean to them. Again, they appreciate you in such a beautiful way. I'm being drawn into the red roses here. So red roses may be something that they give you. Also, this person feels very rooted, as spiritual and kind of wise. They're very grounded in their reality. And I don't know why I'm hearing write you a symphony. I guess I'd be mixing that musical connection with writing. Oh, so interesting. So interesting. Okay. So let me pull, I have these song cards. Let's see some songs that are associated with this connection, please. Songs associated with this connection. I Melt With You by Modern English. So it's like an 80s song. I stop the world and melt with you. So if you're not familiar with this song, or you are, I implore you to listen to, or at least look up the lyrics. So like this person, when they see you or when they're around you, they just want to stop everything and just spend time with you and melt away with you. It's a very beautiful sentiment. Let's see what else. All right, we had one fall out. Your Song by Elton John. That is such a beautiful song. Like if you haven't heard that, Ellie Goulding does a cover of Your Song as well that I really love. So this person may also have like green or blue eyes. The reason I say that is because of a line in Your Song. Or you may, but there's just something about this connection with the eyes with you guys. So it's like you guys can see each other in each other's eyes. Now I'm hearing the Peter Gabriel song, In Your Eyes, which I think I do have written down on here somewhere. But, so yeah, Elton John, Your Song, look at this. This is your homework, if you will, if you're curious. I've been guided to tell you guys to look up the lyrics to these songs that get pulled, because there's going to be something in a line that's going to help you figure out who this person is. You may already know this person, but for some of you guys, I feel like this is a new person or someone that you meet like kind of online. Because for some of you guys, there is a distance, because there's this sense of like writing, like I'm sending you stuff because I can't quite be there in person. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. Let me look over these before I pull your guys' tarot, and then we'll do charms. What am I missing? All of a sudden, I'm also hearing this person may be left-handed. Even though this person is a right-handed writer on here, I don't know. I just got a left-handed. I don't think that's ever come up at a reading for me. So take that or leave that. But yeah, and this person also may be interested or does studies on different cultural backgrounds or different time periods. Like they may have like studied Egypt, or, you know, studied cultural Native Americans and stuff like that. I'm also hearing Aboriginal shaman. I know that's not really what's pictured here, but I'm hearing like shamanic, like an Aboriginal kind of way, like Australia kind of vibe coming in as well. This person also may like to read. They may be a reader and a writer, and or very well read. Even if this person didn't go to college, it's like they're wise beyond their years, but it's because they put time into learning. This person probably values learning things. They high priority on knowledge. But I feel like in a like almost in an ancient way. Like, it's like the things people like disregard, this person like appreciates old literature and old works of like literature work, like writings and old books. They may like the classics, like reading classic literature as well. All right. So let's see. What is going to happen in this connection? So this is your next major connection. But yeah, this could be a marriage, guys. This is committed with this ring here. But okay, let's see what else we get. So what else is going to happen in this connection for pile 4? The Empress. So this could lead to children. The Empress can sometimes be that motherly, and this actual Empress is pregnant in this picture. Not to, I mean, that could be a good thing. So this could, your next connection could involve children. Either they already have children, or it can involve one of you guys, depending on, you know, who it is getting pregnant or adopting. But children may come out of this connection. All right, let's see what else. But loyalty with this dog and this cat here. Loyalty and playfulness, too, is kind of coming up. But very fruitful, very abundant connection between the two of you guys. You guys are going to really honor each other. We have the 10 of Wands, and it fell. I wasn't going to take them upside down, but it fell on my floor this way. So I feel like this person's going to relieve some of your stress, some of your like the burdens you have. I mean, for some of you guys, you may already have children, and they kind of come in and kind of lift that load a little bit or help with that. But I think this person's going to like help you like carry the weight of the world. They're really going to like just lessen your responsibility and really kind of step in and be a really good partner for you and be a support system for you. Oh, I guess I had more upside down. We have a 6 of Wands in reverse though. So 6 of Wands is typically seen as very successful. So there's something that there could be like a misfortune that comes up. But where they help you with this. So if you feel like you've been unsuccessful in something, I feel like they could come in and help you. But I'm just hearing there may be a little bit of a bump in the road with this connection. So just keep that in mind. General reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But, you know, and life isn't always, you know, puppy dogs and sunshine all the time. But I think this person's going to be with you through thick and thin is kind of how this feels. No matter like the good and the bad, they're committed to you, they're loyal to you, and they're ready to stand through whatever comes your guys' way. Wow, 9 of... Do I have this upside down? No, okay. I really wasn't going to take reversals, but you guys are getting them. So we have a 9 of Cups in reverse, though. Let me clarify. Can I clarify the 6 of Wands and this 9 of Cups? What is this? Because those are 2 really good cards, and they are in the reverse. So can I get some clarification on this? Queen of Cups in reverse. And the 5 of Pentacles. Oof, oof, oof. And Wheel of Fortune. All right, guys. This is some tea. Sorry, pile 4. So this relationship, as important as it is, as interesting as this person is, this might not be a long-term relationship. I know we had the ring here, so it could go to commitment, but it also could leave you feeling a little like down in the dumps. Because this is a card of, you know, things not really going your way, of misfortune. And I'm asking, like, what is happening in this relationship? So it may start off really good, but it may fizzle out. Feeling a little left out in the cold here. Eek. All right. This is not how I wanted this to go, but this is life. I don't cherry pick my cards. Whenever I have good piles, people yell at me like I'm making stuff up, and I'm like, I'm just reading them. But so there may be some downfalls at the end of this relationship. So this next major relationship may not be the one that takes you all to the end. Some of you guys could marry this person. But for some of you guys, this may just end up feeling a little like left of center. I know that's not ideal. Let's pull some letters and some charms and some attributes for pile 4. And then I'm going to pull a card on what the destiny of this is, but I'm super kind of interested. So let's see if we can get some more insight to this, who this person is. So maybe you can be mindful of this. We do have Gemini here and the 12th house, which can represent endings as well. So this person could be a Gemini. We had a rule by Venus, or another air sign. Let's see. Let's get some attributes. I feel like this has become a warning. This is not how I planned this reading, but here we are. Let's see. Let's see for pile 4. Can we find out who this person is? Okay. We have Aquarius. We have sacral chakra. We have the 3rd house, which is another Gemini nod. We have Pisces and longing. So again, good communication. I feel like this person may speak their truth. Maybe that ends up being a harsh thing that you don't want. You know, not all important relationships in our life end well, but they come in for a reason. Sacral chakra, so you guys could have a really strong chemistry, like sexual chemistry. We have Aquarius here, so this person could be an Aquarius as well. So I guess keep an eye out for Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, or yeah, those are the big ones that have come up. With this ring here, this person also, some of you guys, this person could be married previously or now. I feel like this pile's become a warning pile. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about this connection for pile 4? Oof. All right. We have gentle, we have friends. We have a laughing cat, so this person can make you laugh a lot. We have the elephant, so it's going to be a nostalgic type connection. We have the rocket ship here, so it could start off really, really quickly. So sometimes you should be mindful of things that just rocket right off, because sometimes things that spike right off can fizzle out just as bad. But as as I'm explaining all this, guys, again, not every relationship comes into our life to change it forever, but it's supposed to be a course correction for where we're going. So I'm being really curious about that last card that I pull, like what's the lessons here. But we have the Lovers here, so another nod to Gemini. We have Justice, so Libra. So things could be evening out. This also could be some karmic debt being cleared out, with Justice being here. So not necessarily just against you. You could believe this person feeling this way, because this is just what's happening in this connection, not what's happening to you. So it could come off strong, and then you decide you don't like this person anymore, and you go to follow your own heart and leave them a little bit out in the cold. So it doesn't have to just be against you. It just is like, this is how this turns out. So there could be some karma clearing up. So maybe you had a past life with this person. You guys just had to work through this stuff and clear it up so you can move on. But the world here, there also could be that distance for some of you guys. It could be this long distance kind of relationship that just maybe never gets off the ground. It starts off fast, with all these letters, but never really actually goes anywhere. The unicorn here, so it's definitely going to be a very unique connection. We also had Aquarius, which is kind of like that very unique kind of vibe sign. We have this paperclip, so you're going to have, there could be some attachments. Be mindful of any codependencies in this connection. But this person will be a gentle soul and a friend, but it just isn't probably going to stand the test of time. Let's pull some letters. Excuse me. Okay, so we have an N, a U, an O, an H, and an M for your letters. And let's just go ahead and pull this. The other piles were a little bit longer. I'm not going to dive too much because I just feel like this is just like crash and burn kind of feeling. What is the destiny? Why was this person meant to come in? We have wonders. So maybe to help you see things from a new angle. Maybe they'll teach you some stuff about spirituality. Maybe they'll open your mind. So again, not all relationships are meant to go the distance, but they do come in and change your lives. Even if they don't end up well, they could catalyze your growth, and help you see things, from a higher perspective. Maybe they teach you about some stuff you didn't know. Because again, this person feels like a teacher. And I'm going to pull one more. What else do we need to know about this interesting connection? We had stillness that came out. So this lone little swan is here in stillness. So this person could teach you how to, be centered, be stilled. But yeah, I don't really see this going the distance, guys. So, but there you go. It has a lot of sweet points, but just might not last the longevity that you're looking for. But it is a significant relationship that's coming up, pile 4. If you didn't relate to this, feel free to pick a different pile, or maybe this isn't your reading. If you don't want this, if you don't want to claim this, that's fine. Let it go and just shake it off and be like, no, I'm not stepping into that energy. I don't accept this, universe, and you don't have to. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for bearing with me on that one. The other ones were much more fun. So if you felt drawn to any of the other piles, feel free to watch those. Very different vibe than this one. But as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And don't shoot the messenger. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my friends. So I figured I'll start recording these at the end of my readings as I clean up to kind of tell you what cards and decks we use today. So I'll start with some of the tarot cards. So we used the Crow Tarot. I believe this was pile number 2 by MJ Cullinan. So this was the Crow Tarot. Very cool. All crow-based images. I really love this deck. I think they have a Crow Oracle deck as well. So for pile 3, we had the Guardian of the Night, which is also by MJ Cullinan. Don't judge me on my pronunciation. I hope everybody's doing well. These are also, so these are all like called the Guardian of the Night. Very beautiful imagery. I've had this deck for a while. I think when it was like one of the Kickstarters or something. I don't know. I remember ordering it and not getting it for like 6 months. But I love it. It's very beautiful images. I love all my decks, so I'm probably going to describe them all the same and tell you how much I love each and every one of them. So they're like my children. I do have favorites, but we won't tell them. Sorry for shaking that. Next, we have the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle. So they look like this in the back, and then they're the ones that look like that. You're cleaning up with me, so I hope everybody's doing well. But yeah, they're all really, really cool cards. They have a really detailed guidebook with them that gives you like food for thought, descriptions, stuff like that. I typically read these very intuitively, but when you get these kind of decks for yourself, they're really good for, you know, pulling a card and like really like looking into it, like what do I need to know today, and then pulling a card and like really looking over that card and seeing what you need to keep in mind. Like there's romantic love. These are all love based. I have another one. It's Sacred Geometry of Activations Oracle by the same creator. Let's see what's next. Box do I have within reach? We have the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Love her decks. This imagery, and then these are here. Very pretty deck. All animal based, all little messages. Now they're great for, like, I really like oracle cards for reading for myself. I can't read tarot for myself. I think I'm just too emotionally invested. But when it comes to like oracle decks, I feel like they're always great for getting me a message in a more clear way than I can if I pull tarot. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I never seem to be very successful with tarot for myself. Let's see. What do we have? These are the Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. Keepers of the Light. So these are all these cards in the deck. It's all different like light worker kind of cards, or Keepers of the Light. I love Kyle Gray's stuff. My favorite angel number book that I use all the time, it's up on my shelf, but is Kyle Gray's book. I really, really like his interpretation of things. Next we have the Angels and Ancestors deck. Where's the bottom of it? Where's my lid? Also by Kyle Gray. So this is the Angels and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray. So all of these really, really great pictures, great messages. Again, love Kyle Gray and all his work and everything he does. He's a really, really amazing channeler for angels. I don't know where the guidebook went for that. It's okay. I'm sure I'll find it as soon as I put this box away. All right, next we have the Gateway cards. They're called the Gateway cards. They are by Denise Lynn. So they're the Gateway Oracle cards. So they're all the ones that are like this. Really cool little messages. Really neat little cards. I have several of Denise Lynn's decks. I think I have 3 or 4 of them. Enjoy all of them very much. So yeah, Gateway Oracle. This one is also by Denise Lynn, I believe. These are the Sacred Destiny cards. So I use these in a lot of like my channel all the time. Really great imagery. Really pretty Sacred Destiny deck. Again, Denise Lynn for the win there. These are one of the Lenormand decks, which I'm slowly teaching myself, which is another divination type tool. This one is Under the Roses, Lenormand. And there's different ways to pronounce that. I can't speak French, but it's also, I think it was, the name's French, but it was created in Germany. I don't know. I was looking into the history of this at one point, but really cool. I like to use these as clarifiers a lot. Cool little cards. I have a fun little deck that I use. So I have like 3 or 4 Lenormand decks that I'm slowly teaching myself that. So all these Zodiac-based decks were a gift to me from my friend Ellen over at Juniper Moon Astrology. If you follow me on Instagram, I share so much of her stuff. But she sent me these a long time ago. These are the Zodiac Oracle deck. So it has all the zodiac signs, and then it goes through like different planets and like, you know, the moon, the sun, water sign, and then the different elements. Pretty cool deck as well. What next? So we have, where's my box for that? I don't know what I did with the box, but this is the, keep pulling out Lenormand cards everywhere. The Wheel of the Year Tarot. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. Cool deck. And this is the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. Everyday Witch Tarot. I feel like a lot of people on YouTube have this deck. I really like it. I just don't use it as much as I should. This big box, like I have a different place for my big box tarot, and it was been at the bottom of the stack for a while, so I pulled that out today, like, ooh, haven't used that in a while. And then as for the song cards that I used today, I just personally went through my playlist and pulled out songs that I really like and I thought would be good in readings. So this is a little more of my taste, but there's a kind of good mix in here of different songs I have on there. But I also have a attached meaning to them, so I can read them in a, you know, kind of channeled way for what the songs mean, but also, you know, guided to have you guys look up the lyrics for these songs as well. So I kind of just did those today just for this. Some of them, if you notice when I'm shuffling it, some of it will have green on the back. I was going to, because I have a bunch of different types of written out cards, and I was going to do green on the back for all of my music ones, but I used a highlighter and it was getting all over my hands, so I had to stop. So I think I'm going to get one of my kids like either green pencils or green crayons, just so I can know which ones are my music ones, because I have time ones, I have all kinds of ones that I've just written out myself, and I don't want to get them all mixed up. So if you see me shuffling and some have green, it's not because I marked them at all, it's just because I stopped because I was smearing them and I had green ink all over my hands. So I had to wash my hands and stop doing that. So that's the reason for that. And then the crystals that I used, these two I believe came from a company called Zen and Meow. You can't really see oh, you can kind of see it there. There's this etched or this is more like on top, and then this is like etched into the selenite, but this is black obsidian. This is a piece of carnelian. I think I had this piece up in the picture. I should have had that because it looks so cool on that side. And this is pink tourmaline. So very, very cool. I think they were like this 1, 2, 3, and 4. So anyways, those are the decks that I used. I'll try to start doing that more in videos because I know everybody's always curious. I do have a list, an Amazon list where I've tried to pull everything that I do have in one spot. You can look on the Amazon listing. On I made like a little page. If you want to look there, if you want to look it up yourself, it really doesn't matter to me. I wasn't really doing that for money. I just made it for ease, for you guys to have, like, could find all the stuff. And then the incense I like to use and things like that. Like if we look up, like here's kind of like more message cards. I have lots of decks, lots of crystals, lots of cool things. Plants up here. So that's my whole little world. My plants all have names. I have 20 something plants in my little tiny apartment, and they all have names. So one day maybe I'll share all those with you guys if you're interested. Let me know if you're watching this and you got to this part and I talked about plant names and you want to know. Say, Joy, tell us your plants names, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you these real quick. So that is Dallas. Paolo's in this little teacup here. Soda Pop's up there, and Mo's back here. Those are the 4 that are in my room. All right, so guys, I will end this here. Thank you so much for listening to me yammer on about this, and I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.